Look at that brow bone. Ooh. What do you think? I look proper crazy right now, don't I? I've not even made an effort with my hair, and I haven't even stuck on any lashes. I was extremely excited to share with you my new palettes, and they are the Nabla Cutie palettes. I picked up two. I got the Platinum palette and the Berry palette. These seemed the most interesting out of the new collection. They came out with 3 palettes all in all. The other one was more like the colours I already own, but I wanted something completely different. And these 2 palettes have exceeded my expectations, and I'll be telling you why. I also got the Cupid's Arrow full colour stylo in Berry. Haven't tried that on the video as yet, but it's just like a really soft crayon type pencil, which you can be used on the waterline, on the lid, smudge it out, and I'm sure I'm going to enjoy using it because I love having a liner which is different from black or brown. This deep berry will be gorgeous. I did 2 looks today. Very quickly, bear in mind. This is the looks I came up with. I definitely prefer this palette, and probably this eye look too actually. It'll probably look a little bit more better if I had stuck some lashes on, but today is not about that. I'm not trying to do lashes today. I had them on yesterday, did a big look yesterday. Weren't expecting to do this look today, but I did it. They came. Nabla palettes have always intrigued me. I've never gave in and got any of their palettes. The Soul Blooming one, the Poison Garden one. So they always looked really interesting, but I just never did it. I have got their single eyeshadows, and I always rave on about how good they are. So soft and very creamy, beautiful performing matte shadows they have. And when they initially came out with the little Cutie palettes, not Tootie, but little Cutie ones, I liked the look of those as well. They're very cute, but still not enough for me to buy them. When they brought out these 3 new ones, immediately I fell in love with the Platinum and the Berry. The packaging is gorgeous, nothing like I own already, so that's really good. Really well made, hard cardboard packaging, not flimsy at all. They all come with a mirror, and I have digged into this obviously. And where's my protective cover? I want to put that back because I like to keep them sometimes. And this is the Berry palette. I'm not going to keep you guys waiting. So in the kitchen, when I first opened it, I was completely in love with them. I don't think any YouTube video I've watched so far shows how beautiful these palettes are in real life. I fell in love with it because it was just like so deep and rich, and I don't have anything like that really, I don't think. Do I? I haven't even checked. I just like the fact that they're so compact. They're going to be good for travel, and the colour stories in this one and the Platinum one spoke to me the most. These were on sale on Beauty Bay's website. They were $18.50. That's how much I paid for mine for each palette. And the Cupid Arrow Styler is still on sale for £12 from Beauty Bay, but the palettes have now unfortunately gone back to normal price, which is £21.50. Can't believe I didn't stick lashes on. I guess you'd like to see swatches. So I'm going to read them out one by one and tell you the description. I'm sorry, it did actually stop recording for a second. First colour is Incense, which is a medium apricot beige latex matte. I'm going to put that right here for you. Swatches, like, oh my goodness, it's so good. And then we have Venom and Intense Berry Super Matte. Do that right there. Sorry about my swatches, I'm not a good swatcher. Then we have Bucolic Baby, which is a medium peach with strawberry reflex metal foil shade. It's effing gorgeous, sorry about that. That's what I put in my inner corner. That is foiled. And then we have Alchemy 2.0, which is the topper I used on the brow bone. I think I'd definitely prefer to use this all over the lid instead. It's more of a sheer version to what their original Alchemy represents. And then we have Blackberry, which is that dark intense blackberry, and this is dark. I'm giving you the middle finger, sorry. There is Blackberry. The last one is Botanic Juice. The last one is a Raspberry Super Matte. Very pretty colour. Gorgeous. So that is the Berry palette. I forgot to show you the pencil, the stylo. Again, 10 out of 10 for packaging. It's gorgeous. It's really nice packaging, and it's just a really soft berry crayon. I'm definitely going to enjoy playing with that. I don't want to wreck it. Okay, let's move on to the Platinum palette. This is my favourite palette of them all. It's just speaks to me. It's mine. It's mine. This is my perfect travel palette. The camera is making it look quite dark, but here it is. It's absolutely gorgeous. Both palettes blew me away when I first opened them. I was just like, oh, wow, these are beautiful. So beautiful. If you can see the colours. So the lightest matte in here is not that light, and people with really fair skin might prefer going, maybe wanting to start with another transition colour. First one is a graphite taupe super matte. It's the darkest one in here. Then we have Gem System, a gunmetal khaki super sparkle. I haven't even tried this one yet. Can't wait to try that. Beautiful. Then we have Rich, well, it's quite crumbly, Rich Darling, and that is a taupe with a hint of pink fluid metal. Another super sparkle. You can see the pink in there. Beautiful. And then we have Priceless, an antique brass fluid metal. Now this probably will be the only colour I'm not keen on, so I'm not a big fan on dark yellow golden tones. Deeper skin tones, brown eyes, absolutely look incredible with those, but me, I'm not a big fan of it. The showstopper has got to be Luxuriance, a silver metal foil, up there with the best silvers ever, the best. When I first applied this on my lid, I was like, oh my god, because it is bam. Oh my god. I think my camera does such a good job at doing swatches so you can really see. When I initially applied that silver, I don't think I was recording, I was so mad. And then the last one is Aristocracy, which is a really weird word, I've never heard of it. A dark walnut super matte, so it is quite a dark one. So soft, so soft. The shadows are amazing. Put that there. Which is your lightest starting off point. Both palettes don't have a really light shade. I am super impressed. I love them, I think they're amazing. I was holding out getting some eyeshadow palettes. I've been putting off buying makeup for a while. Nothing really excited me, but when Nabla launched those, I was definitely a little bit more excited, more than I normally am, so I got them. Made me think that if they was to bring out another large palette, I probably would give in and get it, because the quality of these have blown me away. I wasn't sure. I just knew their single shadows worked amazing, so I wasn't sure about how their palette formula would work. So I truly hope they don't start changing the formula of these. Packaging on the Platinum one is like this, if I didn't show you the first time. Really classy. I'm so happy to add these to my collection. As far as the looks I did, I'm obviously going to include the footage. For some silly reason, every time I've tried to pull out a pink look, I'm not liking it. I just feel like I need to incorporate some brown, some more lighter, warmer browns when I do pink. What I look for in a pink shadow, this palette has it for me. It has the deep blackberry, but it's so dark. This Venom colour, I think if I used this middle Venom colour with a warm brown and just blown it out a little bit more softer, I would really like that look, because I've seen someone else do that. I don't think I'll do this look again with this palette. I'll have to figure something else out. I might try again and film another look during the week, because it's such a gorgeous looking palette, but that is not one of my favourite type of looks to do. But as far as the Platinum one goes, you're never going to be stuck on options. It just screams class to me. It's neutral, definitely a more of a going out palette. You can create a look within minutes with this one. It's gorgeous. I've obviously done a spotlight eye today just to try and switch it up from what I did on this eye, so I just tried to keep it different. So 10 out of 10 Nabla. I'll be looking forward to what they bring out in the future, that's for sure. But for now guys, this is the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you're going to be picking these up. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget, please subscribe to my channel. So my eyelids are primed with concealer, and I think I'm going to start with the platinum one. Lightest matte shade in the palette, I'm going to be taking, I'm probably going to get my names wrong, but the lightest matte in the palette, which is this one here, Aristocracy. So excited. For me, this is going to be quite a dark first transition shade, so I'm going to go in very, very lightly, and as you can see, it's quite a cool toned, dark starting off point. Try and keep in the middle and then blend in a second. Don't know what shape I want to do yet, but it's blending out nicely. A little bit patchy there, but that's because of me with my skin, not the product. And I think I'm going to do a spotlight eye just to make it different to this one. Taking a smaller brush, I'm going to go in with this darkest matte in here, which is like a really dark chocolate brown. And I'm going to start doing that on the outer and inner part of the eye. So I'm going to place where I want the shadow at first. Extremely pigmented shadows. I know you maybe wanted to see something easy, but I just want to test out the colours. Lightly blend in. Then next step I'm going to go in is this beautiful Rich Darling shimmer. This one here. I'm going to blend that into the brown. But I'm hoping I'm not making a mistake. It just gives it a little bit more dimension rather than just keeping it matte today. So it's not like a harsh transition from brown, like dark brown to light, because I'm going to put the silver in the middle. I'm going to try and try this dry first, this beautiful, stunning silver. I don't think I was recording me placing the silver in the centre, but it was, you missed a great moment. I've placed the silver where I want it to be and I blended it out. It's a very beautiful pigmented silver. Obviously I haven't got my foundation on yet, so once I've done this eye I'll do my foundation and finish off the underneath. So now onto the berry palette. Gonna go in with the lightest matte, which is Botanic Juice, as the first colour. Again, it's not a light start for the palette, but oh my god, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful tone, but it's very dark. Okay, I should have started with Incense. I'm going to try and salvage that real quick and go in with Incense because it's more of a lighter, I don't know if it's a satin shade or their new, yeah, I want to try and just lighten that up with that colour and make it less pink because that's not what I was hoping to do. Trying to sheer this first colour out as much as possible. And now I'm going to go in with the darkest blackberry shade. This one right here. I know it's going to be pretty dark. Just placing that here. So hard to do this eye on camera. All I want to do is try and smoke this out. I suppose they're both evening looks. Try not to take that blackberry up further than the crease. Just a little bit higher, but not much. Then go back in with that first brush. The other side of the flat brush I used, I'm going in with the Venom, which is the hot pink. This is going to look nice. Ooh, so pigmented, but it is. It's a good shadow. This is probably one of the only ways I'd wear like something this bright on my eye, is just stick it on the inner part. Deepen that up there. But keeping it on the outside, not taking it in. I'm going to clean up that mess in a second. On the inner corner I'm going to go ahead and put Bucolic Baby. This one here on the inner corner. Oh wow, what happened? That shocked me. Try and shade it out a bit. I was not expecting that. That's crazy. And then on the other side I'm going to use Alchemy 2.0. Well, it says it's sheer, but let's see how sheer it is. Yeah, that's pretty sheer. Can get away with that on the brow bone. Gives it a little something, something. So let's clean up under the eyes and do the foundation. Wow, what a difference foundation and concealer make. It's unbelievable. So yeah, this is just my quick take on doing looks with these. Both are, I would say, obviously not daytime looks, but I just wanted to play around with the colours. This is starting to grow on me a little bit, but my preferred choice is definitely the darker neutral eye. But yeah, it's not too bad. I just don't think I suit the pinks as much as the neutrals, unfortunately. I do think brown eyes look amazing with pinks. But yeah, let's continue on. I'm not even going to put lashes on today. Underneath the berry eye, still want a berry eye, I'm going to smudge out a little bit of probably botanic juice. Let's lightly run some of that under. These shadows though, so pigmented, I'm going to have to smudge that out. Moving on to this one, trying to just keep it the same as going through what's happening on the lid, just follow it through underneath. So go in with Nabla. And the inside. Going over that with the lighter matte again. Just to soften it. I don't think I've been this impressed. The Kaleido silver's good too though. I do have some good silvers in my collection, but this one is like, wow. That's amazing. That's not even wet. Right, let's get some mascara on these bad boys. I'm getting so mad that I keep thinking I'm recording. I'm not recording. Right, anyway, as I was saying, here is the finished look with the mascara on. I'm not going to do lashes. I definitely love this eye the most. This one is not too bad, it's growing on me, but both eyeshadow palettes worked out beautifully, didn't have any issues. They are really pigmented, so you just have to go in really careful. I think with the pink eye, I would prefer this beautiful hot pink, the pink colour, in with brown and not keep it the whole thing all so purpley and darky, because I don't think I'm liking it as much. I've literally only got these palettes today, so didn't really have a lot of time to think. The pink is growing on me, it's not too bad. Look at that brow bone. Oh, oh, gorgeous. Don't know, I love it.